Bedtime is one of those things during your day that you just want to go smoothly. Everyone's tired, you want to pop your little one in bed, and at least you're guaranteed maybe a couple hours of peace before they start waking up. Today, I'm answering your sleep question. What causes a false start at bedtime every night, ranging from 20 to 30 minutes? And I'm going to talk you through how you can make bedtime a little bit easier and more consistent in your household. Hi, I'm Nicky, one of the founders of a company called Little Ones and mother to 3 beautiful children. At Little Ones, we specialise in infant and child sleep through a comprehensive set of online sleep programs. So back to your sleep question about a false start at bedtime every night. By false start, I'm assuming that we're talking about thinking your little one is asleep, popping them down in their bed and they're waking up repeatedly for sort of 20 to 30 minutes at a time. Based on that assumption, I'm also going to assume your little one is relatively young, because in an older baby and a toddler, they're not going to be asleep and suddenly wake up. They're more likely to just not go to sleep in the first place. So let's assume your baby is sort of 3 months or under, and you're settling them to sleep in your arms, and you're popping them down, and they're waking. So you think they're asleep, but they're not. The most common cause of this in a young baby is wind. So what generally happens with a younger baby in the evening is they can quite often cluster feed. They are possibly getting a bit overtired. You might even be experiencing the witching hour. They're cluster feeding and they're tired, so they're taking in quite a lot of milk, but then they're sort of snoozing and then they're taking in some more milk, and you're probably not effectively getting their wind up before you're trying to pop them down in their bed. And this is a really common cause of that. I think they're asleep, I'm just quietly going to pop them down, tiptoe out of the room, and then their eyes ping open the second you've closed the door. So making sure you take the time to really wind your baby before putting them down to bed is an excellent step in the right direction. And to contribute to this, I would even suggest feeding them not immediately before they go to bed. Feed them and leave at least sort of 20 minutes of them being awake to give them a good burping session. Even place them down on the ground and then pick them up. Use as many different opportunities as you can to get their wind fully up before you pop them down into bed. Another thing that can also really contribute to that unsettled, not really settling to sleep properly at bedtime is things that have happened during your little one's day. So especially in the first couple months, it's quite easy to get into a pattern of your little one napping lots during the day. And you're probably thinking, this is amazing, my little one is an amazing daytime sleeper, and you're getting all of this downtime while your little one is having these really long naps. But what can end up happening in the evening and toward bedtime is they've actually just slept a bit too much that day. And so it can be a real struggle to get them to sleep for a deep restorative overnight sleep if they're just not tired enough. And particularly if you're nursing your little one or rocking them to get them to sleep in the first place, they are going to sleep because you're doing something that's very comforting and calming, and it's encouraging them to sleep, but they're just not tired enough to sleep for more than a little cat nap because they've already had enough sleep that day. So being more in control of how much and when your little one is napping during the day can really contribute to the success of bedtime and avoid these false starts. If you would like more information about what that kind of daytime structure might look like for your little one's age, please check out our website and have a look at our sleep programs. I hope that's helped with your false starts at bedtime. As always, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and like this video if you liked this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.